And
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is David Ogunaike. I also go by the nickname of Super Dave. And every week we try to do a hangout, a quick 10, 15-minute hangout just to answer questions people may have. In reality, there's so many questions out there that really this could be a daily hangout video. Right, Brenna?
absolutely.
And this is our third one actually in the same hour, but we may space it out once a week to send it out. So in reality, again, so real quick, and I just totally on the side what we're talking about. Sometimes people talk about what do I need to do to create activity? How do I get people to come to me to try to build a business online? One of the things I've heard marketers do is where they do a blitz. So they'll spend like all Sunday, or they'll just spend one day where they'll do like 30, 40 videos, and then they'll have it auto set to be auto posted either on their blogs or on their YouTube channel or on their Facebook wall for the next month. But you've done all of them in one day.
Wow.
And for the rest of the month, you're doing something, but then every day a video is coming out and you're like, holy cow, man, these guys are so awesome. But you don't realize that they just compress time in one very short period of time, and then they work like heck for one day, and then everything is going out. So that's, that's another idea of something you could do.
Something to consider, absolutely.
Great. Okay, so today's question really is a follow-up based on the video we did before, which was, what was a capture page? And so today's question, Brenna, is?
Today's question is, I've created the capture page.
Yep.
What do I do now to get the individual, the client, the customer, to give me their email address? What can I give them to give me their email? How do I get them into my web?
Okay, sounds good. All right, so this is, I don't even know what the title of this is going to be, but the original title I have is what do I bribe people with to get their info? So when you get a capture page, so you saw the previous video where we talk about capture pages, what a capture page is, and how do you create it, what kind of applications or programs can you use to create the capture page. Well, now you have the capture page on your page. The next question is now, why will someone put in their name and email? Again, if you saw the last video that we just shared with you, you'll notice in my capture page is an old capture page I've had for, I'd say at least 7 years. I've had that already online. I did it one time, I left it, and that was it. It just says, look, I will give you a $197 bribe, giving your name and email. And really, it's very vague. People have no idea, why should I give you my name and email for what? Okay. So Brenna's question is, well, what can I do to get people to do that? And there's a couple of different things you can do. I'm going to talk to you about what you can do and then how you can actually do it. Okay. So here goes. First of all, before someone will give you their name and email, normally they've come to your website for a reason from somewhere. Maybe you were posting motivational quotes, say on your Facebook wall, for example. So they saw your domain because we did a video on how to create your domains and stuff on images, banners, right? So they go, I wonder what Brenna does. They click on that, and then they go to your web page, and then they say, wow, your page is going to be about helping people with their health, or helping people with their wealth, or helping them with their wellness, whether that's financial wellness or health wellness, whatever it is, right? And now what's going to happen, there's actually, when I showed you the capture page, I only showed you how to create the capture page, but really you can create capture pages that are always on your page. When someone comes to your page, they're always there. Or you have them where they pop out after a few seconds when someone comes to your page. Or you have it when someone's about to leave, a page pops up and says, hey, wait. Before you leave, do you want to, whatever the question is. So really it comes down to what is your page about? And depending on what your page is about, then you will then tailor your message to get the information. So for example, I have another web page where it's about my book. So on my book, what I used to do before is someone came in, I would say, do you want to get the first 2 chapters of my book for free? They will put in their name and email to get the first 2 chapters of the book. And the point is that they'll get the first two chapters of the book and they go, wow, it is pretty good. Now I want to get the rest of the chapters. And then that's when they actually buy the book.
Okay.
That's one. 2, I showed you a guy's site where he's helping people create leads. And so he has an audio where it says, 29 sources of leads and free download. Put your name and email to get the free download. So now, Brandon, I'm bringing this to you now. Where would you like to aim in terms for your website? What would like your
As
site
far
to
as
be
what
about?
niche? As far as
Yeah,
what niche?
what niche exactly? And then I'll give you ideas as to what you can do to get someone to give you a name and email.
I would say financial wellness. So dealing more with finance and investments.
Finance and investment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, that's like this. Okay. Again, I'm just thinking. So is that financial planning? Is that wealth real estate building? Is it estate planning? You see what I mean?
I am, the reason I'm saying that is because I am following a gentleman by the name of Ray Dalio.
Okay. Do I know who that?
Number one hedge fund investment individual on the planet.
Hedge fund. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it that you're learning from him that makes you want to help other people do whatever it is you're learning?
What I'm learning from him is that having brokers is okay, but it's not a necessity to build wealth. A lot of the time, the people that are able to get you to the wealth that you want to get to are not the brokers that you would see at your average bank or investment company. They are not the individuals that you can walk up to.
Okay.
But there are specific strategies that you can utilize as the average Joe to build wealth.
Okay. So, and I know I'm putting on this is actually called a hot seat right now because we're doing this live.
You think?
Yeah. So again, why are you trying to help? Like, what's the point of you trying? Like, okay, I give you my name and email. What are you going to start telling me about whatever you're learning?
What I'm going to tell you is that the average person can have an above average income. The wealth, the one percenters can be more than just the people that you see on TV or the one-offs that you read about, like the Warren Buffetts, etc.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna opt in, and you're just gonna tell me I can be wealthy, right?
I can show you how you can attain wealth.
Ooh.
What you do with that information is entirely up to you.
Okay, now you can show me. Now it's two different things. Okay, so let's say we're going down this path and this path, and just so you understand, I know that this is just something that we're brainstorming live right now on this. So there's a new word you used the second time. I said I'm going to opt in. I said why, and you said you're going to tell me, and then I asked you again, and you said this time I'm going to show you. So for example, if you're trying to get my name and email, if I was interested in creating wealth, then what is important is what words do you put on that capture page? So in this case, because remember, the question is, what do I use to get someone to give me their name and email so I can start to build a list so I can keep on talking to them? Okay. So from what you said to me, the first thing you told me, I was just about to laugh you off, but then you told me the same thing, but in a different form. You said I'm going to show you. And now I got interested. I'm like, okay. So I come to your page, you're talking about wealth, whatever it is, and then you have on there, maybe you say, you know what, give me your name and email, and I'm going to show you a specific plan on how you can become financially free in the next 90 days or 180 days or whatever it is.
Okay.
And so I'm just saying, if you listen to the words versus, Brenda, I'm going to tell you, blah, 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 or I'm going to show you, I'd rather be shown. But that's for me. I want someone to show me, okay, show me ABC, and then I can copy you. Versus someone telling me what to do. If you're going to tell me how to drive a car or show me how to drive, it's actually two different things. Okay. So really, it's more, instead of you having a really cool bribe, you want to speak to the people that are coming to your website and you want to speak to them in a language that makes them go, you know what? Oh my God, yes, I want that. So, again, so, if you're doing if you had a health website, for example, and I'm looking to create wealth, and I come to your page and you're like, hey, listen, I'll show you how you can become healthier. You have to pick the right foods that can change your metabolism in the next 24 hours. If I'm not looking for anything healthy, I just will not opt in. Period.
Right.
But if you target the right person, and again, that could be another hangout. And how do we target people that come to my page? How do I make sure the right people come to my page? That could be a different hangout again. So then in that case, then if I was into the health niche, that's what I'm looking for, then that might be of interest to me. And again, there's so many different things, depending on what you're trying to offer people. So let's pretend it was, you're going to show, okay? For a lot of times, it's, people want to get something,
right?
Okay, real quick. So one thing you could do is you could create a video.
Okay.
Like that's going to be the offer. When someone opts in, they want to get something in return. So you can create a quick video. The video could be a real quick, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, a map, because you want to show me, look at, this is how you're going to become financially free in the next 90 days. Okay. Step number one is we're going to show you how to find money that you don't even realize you have right now in your current income. And I'll be like, okay, like, you're just talking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the second step now, I'm going to actually show you how you can actually start to grow the money that we just found. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now and then the third steps, I'm going to actually show you how to keep more of the money that you are making right now and also growing as well. All right. So, and then you just get me ready. So what I'm going to do right now, and then you can just have like simple steps under each of those things. And like I said, it could be a really quick video that you can put together, or it could be an audio. So that way I can listen to it while I'm driving or jogging or exercising, whatever it is. It can be an MP3. And then the video could be just like this. You just record yourself on a Hangout and you save it, but you save it as an unlisted video. So it doesn't show up in YouTube. So only people who have the actual link, they get to see the video.
Gotcha.
Okay? Every time when you see me looking down, I'm actually looking at you. That's why I'm looking down. So it's your picture I'm looking at. I notice I'm not looking at the camera. So, so that's one. Two, if you want to do an audio, it's very easy. You can just simply record your audio. Like you have an audio recorder program on your PC, or just go to SoundCloud. You can just record yourself, save it as an MP3, and you just have it. And then when someone opts in, an email goes out. Again, that's a different Hangout. We'll talk about autoresponders. And these are programs that you can automatically set up. So when people send you an email, it automatically sends back a response. So you don't have to be manually there doing this yourself. Okay.
Okay.
So you can do that. Third thing you can do is you can do a PDF document. And a PDF document is just a Word document that you type out. And then when you click save, you'll see save as. You can have save as doc or save as PDF. You just save it as a PDF. And that's it. And the reason I recommend PDF is because if someone on a Mac downloads the document, it's in a doc, they'll need to have Microsoft Office. If they're on a smartphone, again, they may not have Office on there. So if you save it as a PDF, by default, most PDF documents can be opened up no matter the format.
Okay.
And the last thing I recommend is whatever it is you're creating, whatever your gift is that you're giving someone who opts in, you can create the same thing in all three ways. So for example, you do a video, you convert the video into audio. You don't have to do any more work. You just save as the same video. The YouTube video, you can actually download it and save that as an audio. So you have just the audio. And then for, I don't even know how much, but you can find people online who transcribe your video or audio to a PDF. You can also get that same audio converted into a PDF document.
Oh, wow.
Or you can use the program, what the heck is it called? Dragon Speaking. Let me Google that real quick here. I have it on my phone.
Oh, it converts speech to text.
Exactly. Yeah. Dragon Natural Speaking, world's best speech to text. So all you do is then you just take your audio, put it in there, it'll convert it right into text for you. Then you just have to go format it properly in a Word document, save as, and bang. So now you have the video version, the audio version, and PDF all done for you. So then you have it all set up in your autoresponder. So when someone opts in, you say, hey guys, listen, you know what? I don't know. Some people like to learn by seeing. Some people like to learn by hearing. Some people like to learn by reading.
Right.
Here's all three. You pick what's going to work best for you.
Wow.
And then they go, holy cow, Brenna, you're awesome. You know, and
I am.
you know, yes, you are awesome. Okay. So these are different things that you can actually do. And one more thing that, and this is just this is a secret right now. I don't know if anyone's going to listen this far, but here's a secret. There's a whole market of people out there that are deaf. They cannot hear your video. They cannot hear your audio, but they can read. And they have money and they're looking to spend it. But they can only spend it to someone who knows that they even exist.
Right.
So that's why sometimes when you create a video, you actually want to have a closed caption on there. YouTube actually has it where it automatically does it as well. So I'm just throwing ideas out there. You know, like I said, there's a lot of cool things on there. Okay. So I didn't want this video to go too long. Oh, exactly. So, but I just want to give you some ideas on that. We can always expand more as to, you know, what kind of topics can you come up with and different ways of doing it. But that should give you a good step or a good start.
For sure.
Where you can create.
So I know that I've got to do my capture page. I know that I want it above the fold.
Yep.
And now I know what I need to plan to prepare to put together to offer to bribe them.
That's right.
To give me their information.
Yeah. And again, if you always want, if you're always looking for more help, you can always Google my girlfriend, Google, and just put in there, you know, what can I use to bribe people for opt-in? And I'm sure there's people who've spoken about it, different things you can offer to them and stuff like that. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the next hangout that we'll do, we'll talk about autoresponders, because you're going to have to connect your capture page to the offers that you're sending out. You need something in between that actually send it out. So when someone opts in, so this is your page, when they opt in through here, this is what you want to give to them. But in between, if you want to manually send it out to them, you can. But you have to have a program in between that connects them together, so they'll be able to get the gift sent automatically. And that's called an autoresponder. And I'll just show you a couple of them in the next video. And yeah, all right. So with that, awesome. We'll see you at the next hangout.
Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. All right, hold on.